Good evening, everybody. I was bored out of my mind this evening, so I decided to put some accessories on the Dahon Mariner. This is the D8 version, brushed aluminum. Got it pretty dirt cheap, but man, this bike's in beautiful condition. Okay, let's start at the front. We've got a brand new headlight. We polished out the frame, pumped up the tires, adjusted the front hub. We added a really cool bell. Let's hear it. It is grip shift, but I think it's Revo shift. Ergonomic grips. As we come down to the center of the bike, we added a specialized bottle cage. We added a podium water bottle. And we also added a Blackburn silk pump. We took off the folding pedals because they were just too slippery and put on some plastic platform pedals that just worked out beautiful. As we come up to the seat, it's a Dahon saddle with a seat bag that consists of an inner tube, 20-inch inner tube obviously, tire levers, and a patch kit. It came with its own rack on the rear, so that was perfect. We added a banjo bag, which has a ton of space in it. We also added a blinking rear light. It also has a reflector on it. What else? It has SKJ or SKK. Let's see, what are those fenders? Well, I could barely read them. SKS fenders on it. So those are the German-made fenders, so really nice fenders. Overall, the bike came out really nice. It's got that weird kind of funny wax on the chain, so I just re-lubed the chain, and all that chatter went away. The chain was just bone dry. So the bike must have been sitting for a while. The story was the mom bought the bike for the daughter. I guess the daughter didn't ride it much. As you can tell, there's hardly any wear. The only wear on the bike is where maybe she folded it and she let it fall, and there was a scuff or two. But those were scuffs I was able to take out easily. Overall, the bike's in great condition. Supposedly, the Mariner is the best-selling model in the USA, and I can see why. It's a step above the Zizzo bikes and a step below the Brompton bikes. I think it's a happy medium. It's an American company, just like Zizzo, but these bikes are made in China. But it's all Shimano equipped, beautiful frame, one-piece seat post, very comfortable saddle, which I'm not going to replace. Normally, me, I always replace saddles, but this one I'm going to leave alone. I think the bike overall, it came out really nice. It's a perfect little commuter, perfect little grocery getter. I'm debating whether I'm going to resell it. But you know how I get. Once I start putting accessories on a bike, kind of make them my own. And I think this one just came out really clean. So I'm really happy with the build. I'm really happy with the accessories on it. I'm really, really happy with how well it rides. You can really tell how little use is on a bike. When you look at the grips literally look brand new, and they still have that nice grip on them. So there was very little use on this bike, and I get lucky all the time finding good used bikes, and this one was one of the winners. The only thing I took off, you guys all know, was the big warning sticker that was on the gooseneck. Got rid of that, cleaned it up. Any little spots that were a little bit beat up, I was able to polish out, replace the pedals, added a few accessories. It is only an 8-speed, but it does have the proprietary bracket on the front here to add a bag, but chances are I won't do that since I got a bag on the rear rack. So everything on this bike is just clean and classy looking. I love the brushed aluminum frame. Just looks really clean. So it's probably going to be a keeper for a while unless I find a buyer who really wants it, and then I'll sell it. The bike retails, according to Amazon, for $800. But if you could pick these bikes up for less than $200 on Facebook Marketplace and they're in good condition, I'd pick them up. They're quality bikes. I would dare say they're better than Zizzo bikes, just because the wheels are better, the fenders are better. You know, they're using top brands. They're not using, these Taiwanese parts and pieces. I like it a lot. The bike does weigh a bit. It comes in at 27 pounds. When I took the pedals off, boy, the pedals each were 256 grams. The new pedals are 117 grams. So that was a huge weight savings there. But the bike starts off at 27 pounds, and those pedals have a lot to do with it. But anyways, guys, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like and subscribe, please, and I'll talk to you all soon.